Okay, so this is Carrie, who's just come, actually flown all the way from Northern Ireland, and just on the first day on the training course here with Katie at the Permanent Makeup Training Academy. So, Carrie, what's your sort of background? What do you do at the moment?
I'm a distributor for an American wrap company, basically. We do body wraps, not music wraps.
Oh, right, okay, wow.
And I lead a team of distributors throughout Europe.
Okay, cool. And you've always been quite interested in makeup. You said you've been doing it on friends and family for many years.
Yeah, friends and family for years. Makeup and beauty is just one of those things I've always been into.
Excellent. Okay, and then you sort of how long did it take you to come to the decision to actually train in permanent makeup?
A couple of months. With an art background, I actually did fashion and textiles at uni. Studied art. So this just seemed like a natural progression for me. I just wanted to do something more creative, but with the makeup side of things as well.
Okay, excellent. Did you do much research when it came to actually choosing a company?
I did loads of research. I looked at a few other companies and really realised that there were quite a lot of cons with other companies.
Oh, right, okay.
I suppose more pros.
So you sort of weighed up the cons and pros and... Yeah. Obviously, and what made you sort of decide to come here as opposed to maybe somewhere else closer to yourself?
I think one of the main things was that it was one-to-one training. It wasn't going to be in a classroom environment.
Yeah.
And also the fact that whenever I need more pigments and things for my machine, that I'm not actually tied to buying it from yourselves as such. Which really keeps my costs and things down in the long run. Yeah,
a lot of people really appreciate that. Yeah. And obviously, and also you're quite a busy lady. You've got you're a mum of how many?
Third on the way.
Third on the way.
Yeah,
so you've
5 months pregnant.
Wow. So we've actually had. I think we've actually got Kate's 1 week off in ages. We decided to squeeze you in because we knew that you couldn't come when.
It was now or never.
It was now or never sort of thing. So wow. So you've got a busy life normally and a busy home life as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is just perfect to fit it around family life as well.
Okay,
yeah.
Excellent. Good to know you can be busy and still want to do something new. So you've been here today. Obviously, you're a little bit worried, as most people are, about sort of colour theory and how you're going to get to grips with that. And how did that go to this morning?
It went really well. I was very nervous about it, even though I'd spent 3 years at uni studying colour theory.
Oh, really?
It was a long time ago.
Oh, wow.
And I was more nervous about that than actually doing the tattooing. But once we got into it and actually started doing the practical side of things, it was much easier. It was really interesting. Yeah.
Excellent, cool. And you've just spent the last hour or two working on your first set of brows on a not a real person, on a dummy head.
This is Dave.
This is Dave. Oh, you've called him, given him a male's name. And let's have a little look. Okay, so that's the first attempt. Obviously, Kate's done. Which one did Kate do?
Kate started one of them, then
she started. Oh, so she didn't do a whole one.
She started this one.
Started that one, and then you carried on and finished it, and then did
tweaked both of them. Yeah.
Wow. So that looks pretty. That's pretty good, isn't it?
I'm really pleased with it.
So did you think you'd get a sort of a result like that on your first day?
No. I thought maybe in the last day I would have a go at it, but yeah, first day is brilliant. Yeah, really pleased with it.
Wow, fantastic. So you quite like Kate's style of training? Is it information going in?
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, it's very practical and she just really takes her time with you. You know, you go at your pace as opposed to going at her pace, which is brilliant.
Brilliant. And you haven't got baby brain yet then? Because they say after a certain period of time.
Yeah, I still got it from 5 years ago, but...
Oh, right, okay. Excellent.
If I can take it in, anyone can.
Well, there you go. So the proof is in the pudding there, and it looks like you've got a good set ahead of you, a good set of first brows done, and we'll look forward to obviously catching up tomorrow, see how you go with your first real client.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent. Take care.